Several times this week, I've talked with people about health and well being, and a theme that is coming up is talking to yourself, being friends with your own body, realizing that you guys are a team. And I'm put in mind of my birth, um, my son's birth, birth that I gave. And I knew from a very early age that I wanted a home birth, preferably a water birth. I had a vision in my head of what was important to me and what I wanted to create. And I was fortunate that I was able to do that. I had an amazing pregnancy, an amazing birth. And while I was pregnant, I would regularly go inside and talk to the baby and tell him or her what was going on, and just communicate, because I knew that the baby couldn't see what was happening but could feel it. I almost got hit by a car one time when I was driving and I was pregnant. So I went inside and said, this is what just happened. And I know you felt my fear, but I'm okay. We're okay. Everything's fine. And it was so important to me to keep checking in with my baby and let him know what was going on outside, so that we felt connected and he knew what was happening. I was his only source. I was his only way of knowing what was going on outside. So when I was giving birth, I was also talking to him, telling him, this is going to be very intense. You are going to feel some very different feelings, but we're going to get through this together. You are going to be okay. And my birth was lovely. It was all that I wanted. And I have had friends recently who are in chronic pain or going through surgeries, different things. And one of the things that keeps coming up for me was how important that was for me to be talking to my child who was in my body at the time, but also to my body. And I was visualizing during birth, opening and releasing and flowing, things that felt really nurturing to me and helped me get where I wanted to go with my body. Today, I have a rib that popped out 2 days ago and I'm very stiff. And I thought, wow, what a wonderful time for me to talk with you about how my body is feeling and how I connect with myself in order to facilitate my own healing and betterment. So that's what we're going to do together today. We're going to talk about something physical that's going on and how to help release any stress and tension around what's going on that's physical, and pay attention to yourself and your self-talk, and take the edge off of a physical pain. So for this moment, you can pause the video if you need to, so you can stop and think. But I would like you to check in with your body, do a little body scan, see if there's a place that you have something going on physically with yourself. And then stop and look at it, not with your eyeballs, but with your mind, with your spirit, and get an idea of what this feels like, looks like in your body. I'm going to be our guinea pig for the day, since I have something going on, and I will share with you what's going on with me so you understand what I want. Right now, I have a pain in my back that's radiating out from my spine, and it feels like fingers on the left side of my scapula, like radiating out like fingers. That's the shape of it, but it's gray, and hard and stiff, very stiff. And it feels like it's about the size of my hand as well. And if I were to give it a number for discomfort and tightness, I would say it's about a 6 right now. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I'm going to use to start tapping on. And the reason we go through the check-in and the description and the number, if you can come up with one, is so we can test it at the end or midway and see how things are going. So follow along, change the words to match what's going on with you if you'd like. Otherwise, just tap with me and then check back in with yourself shortly, and we'll see if things have shifted for you. So karate chop. Even though I have this finger-like pain in my scapula, I love and accept my body so much. Even though I have this discomfort that's about a 6, I appreciate that my muscles are trying to protect my ribs. Even though I feel really tight and had a very hard time sleeping last night, I know that my body is just trying to do the very best it can. Top of your head. Feels like about a 6. Eyebrow. And very tight. Side of your eye. And I get why it's tight under your eye. I understand that my muscles are trying to protect my spine under your nose. And that this is my body's way of compensating. Chin. And that that's my muscles doing self-care. Collarbone. But now that I am completely tuned in and understand what's going on with my spine, under your arm, it's okay for my muscles to relax. Top of your head. It's okay for everything to soften up. Eyebrow. I'm paying attention. Side of your eye. I am listening to my body under your eye. And I'm being very careful with my ribs under your nose. And I appreciate so much, chin, that my muscles are on the job, collarbone, and that my body is working with me to try and correct what felt wrong. Into your arm. It's really, really amazing. Top of your head. And I do feel like I'm a team with my body. Eyebrow. When I'm not paying attention, when my mind isn't in the game, side of your eye, my body pops up and says, hey, under your eye, you forgot about this, under your nose. You have got to take care of this. Chin. Collarbone. It's like smoke signals or Morse code under your arm. My body's saying, hey, hey, take care of you. Top of your head. Take care of me. Eyebrow. Let us work together. Side of your eye. And now that we are under your eye, now that we both are on the same page, under your nose, I know it's okay, chin. I know it's okay for my muscles to relax. Collarbone. I know it's okay. Deep breath. And now check that part of your body that had some discomfort before. For me, I still have tightness, but the hand thing there's no fingers to it anymore. It's just like this little bit of tightness along my spine. It's like just residual. It's still not moving my neck totally, and I give it about a 2 for the pain. Okay. Get comfortable. Close your eyes. Top of your head. Even though I still have some discomfort. Eyebrow. I still have some tightness. Side of your eye. I love my body so much. Under your eye. I am so amazed. Under your nose. At how well we work together. Chin. Look what we just did. Collarbone. In a very, very short period of time. Under your arm. That tightness that felt like fingers is almost gone. Top of your head. And the only thing I'm noticing, like really a lot right now, eyebrow, are the bugs around me, side of your eye. And that's a huge shift for me. Under your nose. Under your eye. I love that I can feel so relaxed and zenned out. Now under your nose. And comfortable with my body. Chin. And being in touch. Collarbone. It's pretty awesome that together, my mind, my spirit, my body, we do amazing work together. Okay, just put your hand over your heart. Keep your eyes closed if your eyes are closed, or soften your gaze. Breathing in and out. Visualizing a beautiful, soft, golden, honey-like substance oozing down, coming down from the sky, seeping in and flowing down the back of your body. Regardless of what's going on around you, inside you, this soft, gentle warm, golden glow seeps down and covers your muscles, covers the inside of your body, and coats all of your muscles and your nerves with a loving, warm, soft energy. And as you breathe in, you can feel it coming down, flowing down your torso. And with every out breath, a little more tension goes away, floats out into the air, is released. And the golden light, when you come in, the golden honey, all the way down to the ground, connecting you with the earth, connecting you with love, and even the tension that is flowing out as you breathe out, that also is going to the earth, being transmuted. And as that golden light radiates inside of your body, it flows past your muscles, your skin, your bones, and you're sloughing off any residual tension, any pain, and allowing it all to go down to the earth and flow out. So much love, so much gratitude, so much wonder and amazement. Thank you, body. Another deep breath. Now bring your focus back to your hand on your chest. And just feel your hand slightly, gently tapping, touching, bringing you back. Now do a little body scan, check in with your body, check in with whatever was a point of discomfort. And remember how incredibly amazing your whole body is. What a miracle you are. So for my body, I am much looser. I still feel a little tension along my spine, but it feels like, I don't know how to say this, proper tension. It's things are where they're supposed to be, and they're going to stay there, and they're going to stay there with love instead of force, which is what it felt like before. and it's not pain anymore. It's more, it's there, but it's not painful. It's kind of like that motorcycle that just went by. It's like I could really notice it before, but then it was just like a little sound in the distance. Yeah. So pay attention to your body, to your feelings, and how you're communicating with your body and yourself. And if you had any thoughts while we were doing that, write them down. Write down, especially if you had any resistance, because that's the thing to pay attention to. Our bodies are so amazing. And when we work together, when we go into teamwork mode, we can do some amazing things to heal our bodies. So I hope that felt as good to you as it felt to me. I needed that, I'll tell you that. And if you have anything you'd like to share about your experience, what you felt, how things shifted for you, or if you have any ideas for something that would be helpful for you, please share that with us. And I can't wait to see you again. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for working with and healing with me. And have a wonderful, blessed, amazing, healing, relaxed day. Take care.